Alright, that saber-tooth was out over here. I think that might be it, actually. Hey guys, welcome back to ARK, and we got some Argy breeding going on, and a lot of Argies we've gone through. But these guys should be almost done. These are going to be our breeders. We're going to breed these two together. This guy's done. And see if we can get some mutations. So you might be wondering why this guy is white, because we didn't tame up any white ones. I actually went out and wasn't super happy with the coloration of the tames that we had, so I went out to go try to find something that looked cool, and ended up... Where is he? He's over here somewhere. I missed all of this. I think it's this? No, it's not that one. There's a male. He's somewhere in here. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, he's one of these white ones. I don't know which one. But he looked like that. He looked almost exactly like this one over there. I can't get out of all these Argies. But he had gray feet. So we actually bred the black feet onto this one. And yeah, I think it came out really cool. Especially when you've got the wings open. It's got this really nice variegated pattern. Pattern? I can't talk. And then we ended up with this brown one, which is sort of a byproduct, but I actually really liked how the coloring worked out on this one. So it's got sort of the brown base body with the black in the middle of the wings, and on the chest the black legs and the white wingtips. And I thought that just came out really cool, so I ended up keeping her. So basically all of our babies are either going to be looking like this one or looking like the white one. Unless, of course, we get some color mutations, which is what we're going for. So the original white male that we bred in for the color was, I think it was a level 30 when wild, and turned out to be like level 45 when tamed. So we actually took the bad oxygen and the bad food stats from him, and then bred that into the line that we were building. So our final stats are 2,993 health, 1,140 stamina, 255 oxygen, 3,600 food, good weight of 680, melee damage of 337, and the rest doesn't really matter. But so I'm really happy with how those stats worked out. They're pretty damn good for wild. You can't... I mean, we probably could do better if we spent forever trying to find top level Argies and praying that they had better stats, but at this point I think we're kind of just we're good to go. So we're gonna get these guys breeding, and we still have a ton of other things we can do while they're doing that, like trying to get the grinder. The industrial grinder, which takes so much material. So while they're hooked up to that, I'm gonna continue just finding stuff for that. I think we're pretty close. We've got the metal. Let's see what else we need. So we're good on the metal, we need more crystal, we need more oil, and we need more polymer. So I think the easiest way to get that polymer would be, frankly, to just go up north and look for penguins. We don't have a ton of polymer left. I'm also considering building an extra fridge to put over here just for organic polymer. So we might do that as well. Alright, we're coming up to this mountain. I'm just gonna check for some crystal. I don't think it's respawned. We kind of wiped this out earlier, which I'll show right now. We found a level 130 Doedic over here. So it's over at Forest Peak not too long ago, and I saw a level 130 Doedic being attacked by a couple of saber-tooth. And Doedics curl up into a ball when they're attacked, and then they stop taking damage, or they take very low damage, but generally other stuff stops attacking them. So I'm pretty confident that Doedic is still there. And while we're up here, might as well grab some metal. I believe I already grabbed all the crystal. Let's go ahead and throw that down there. 1.4%. Alright, this is going to take a while. Alright, we just got the Doedic tamed up, so hopefully we can carry it and all the crap we've got. Just occurred to me, since we're up north and with an Argy, I'm going to go ahead and just fly a little bit lower and see if we can't find An Ovis, or an Ovis. I still don't really know how to pronounce that. I should probably look that up. Alright, I did look that up. It is Ovis. Also gonna keep out an eye for another Sabertooth. We did go back to that level 145 Sabertooth. Alright, that Sabertooth was out over here. I think that might be it, actually. Oh, there's two. There it is. Maybe, hopefully. Yep. Still here. Alright, let's maybe land. Can we land on these? I can't remember. Yes. Alright, there they are. We should be able to shoot from over here. Now, who's our target here? The green one. It's terrible coloring. I hate the green ones. Our final Sabertooth will not be green. Did that completely miss? I'm gonna have to get closer. Where's the other saber? There she is. Alright, she saw it. Alright, we're gonna keep an eye on this wolf pack. They're getting kinda close. Luckily they won't go after the sabers, so I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about getting ambushed and dying though. What is this? Yikes, that just looks that looks awful. I thought they fixed that. Obviously not. I'm sorry, kitty cat. You're not powerful enough. There we go. Alright, let's get her back to base. It's gonna get dark and very cold, so we're gonna take the warmer route. Haven't seen a single Ovis. It's one of those things when you're not looking for them, you'll find them, and when you are looking for them, you will never find them. No bueno. We're in the water with a baryonyx. Get me out! Oh my god. I'm stunned. Argy, help! Oh my god, I just can't get out of the water. Here we go. Please don't stand there and die. Can't I? Okay, it's dead. Whew. Alright, we stopped back at base for the night, and we're heading back up north for some more polymer and crystals and oil. But we've got about 20 eggs to hatch. But I feel like we need more. So we're gonna spend another in-game day here, letting those two Argies have at it. And where is this drop? It must be way up there. And hopefully we can grab the rest of the materials that we need to finish up the grinder. We're almost there. We need like 100 more crystal, which we might actually have. Made a pit stop. We're good on crystal, I think, at this point. And something like 150-ish more polymer, and like a bunch of oil. So we're getting there. We're getting close. That's interesting and new. They've not encountered that bug. And I'm pretty sure I've picked up drops in that specific spot before, because the last time I was on the island before this series, I had a base like right over there, so I was grabbing drops up in this area all over the place. Ah, the penguins. Ah, the penguins are back. Lovely. Alright, we've got this Daeodon here, and I don't really want to fight it, because they're kind of a pain, to be honest. So, we're just gonna pick him right up. We're gonna fly over here, and, just, oh, no, there we go. Here you go, Sharky. Here you go. Good boy. It's actually kind of a cool looking Megalodon. Oh, there's 3. The other white meat. Okay, that was kind of cruel, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. We have an Ovis here. Ovis. It's an Ovis. Alright, we're gonna dump something. We're gonna dump some rocks. We don't need rocks. Alright. Well, we do need rocks, but not right now. And we're just gonna pick him right up, and we're just gonna fly him back to base and tame him up there. Because if we attempt to tame it here, it will get murdered. I have tried that far too many times. We're not making that mistake anymore. Alright, we made it back. Alright, luckily this Ovis is a really low level, so it's really not going to take long to tame up at all. And we're in the safety and comfort of our own home. Alright, we'll put you right next to the cat with the really large teeth. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Alright, we've got 23 eggs in the hatchery, but I would like to get a few more before we start hatching those, and hopefully we can get some sort of interesting color mutations broken down there. Broken down, I'm thinking grinder. Multitasking, not good. Alright, let's see if we can actually make the grinder now. Yes! Yes, we can. And that just ate all of our resources. That's so depressing. Alright. How much crystal do we have left? Yikes. Alright. Alright, but we've got the grinder now, which is fantastic. So let's chuck that somewhere. God, this thing is huge. I forgot how big this is. Is that the right way? Alright, it's powered. And now I have to actually look up the what we need to grind in order to get the propellant. Alright, we need sap, which I think we have. We have 1 sap. Alright, we're gonna have to go over to the redwoods to our sap tap. Grab some of that out there. And then we need poop. Nope, I can poop. There we go. 1 poop, we need 3 poop. There's gotta be 3 poop around here. There's always 3 poop. We've got 400,000 Argies in here that must have some poop. And eggs. Many eggs. Alright, 2 poop. 1 more poop. Come on. Just need 1 more. Somebody poop. Excellent. Alright. Oops. Oh, we had some poop. Whatever. Okay. Do I need to go into here? Da-da-da-da-da. Alright. Craft 1. We need 20 sap. Hey, okay. So we got 1 silver. But we need that sap. It's probably a very bad idea to go to the redwoods while it's getting dark. But I just want the sap. I just want to get that item collector up and running so I don't have to run around and collect dino poop all night. I can go do something else more productive. Yeah, and just to top it off, it's super foggy. So, we're steering clear of the trees. Our sap collectors are under somewhere. I think it's right up here. Yeah, it should be on that tree right to the right. along that path. I can't remember if you can fit more on one level, because there's technically 2 levels on these large redwoods here. So you might be able to actually fit like 8. So it's either 2 or 8. I just can't remember. Alright, let's, we're just gonna pull it right from here. Sap. Alright, we got 69 sap from the tree. So that's enough to make some of the cactus sap that we need. Okay. Okay, now we can do it. Let's do... Oh, that gives us 10. That's excellent. Perfect. So we're gonna... Where's the sap stuff? I think it was in parts. Alright, so I think now we just need some oil. And... Where's propellant done? I don't remember. I think it's over here. I think it's in the mortar and pestle. So, yep, there it was. Can we make it? I can make it. I just need one to get started. Get that collector going. Alright. We're just gonna leave that oil and the other stuff in there, because once he starts collecting poop, we don't have to do it anymore. Oh, glorious. Absolutely glorious. Alright, we've got a bunch of eggs here. And we're just gonna throw them down, see what happens. Now, by default, they're gonna be level 160. So we're basically just looking for anything that's higher than 160. And that will indicate a mutation. We have a mutation here, 162. I don't see any color difference though. It's hard to tell, it's still a little bit dark in here. I don't see any color. We might come back to that. It's a good stat mutation, maybe. Everybody else is 160. Okie dokie. Alright, so what do you have here? Little baby. Let's see, your mutation must be in... It's in stamina. And she's female. Well, we'll feed her for now. Let's see what else there is. If anything. Alright. 160, 160. Those are all 160. Alright. What else we got? 181? What? What's this 154? What are you doing? That makes no sense. Oh, that may have been left over from last time, to be honest. But this 181, that's, that also might be left over from last time, actually. There may have been 2 eggs in there that we didn't hatch before. Yeah, it's got the higher food. Yeah, you're leftover. I thought I cleared the hatchery, but apparently not. Alright, so we have absolutely no mutations in that bunch. So let's go ahead and, do we have one more we can hatch? We have one more we can hatch right now. $160. Okay. So worst comes to worst, we're gonna use her as our main Argy. Oh, she does have a color mutation. She's got this green on her chest. That looks terrible, to be honest. Yeah, that does not look good. No. Alright, so we won't be using her, but maybe we'll use her for breeding. Not quite sure. Let's, we're gonna wait for some more eggs, see what else we can get. We did get rid of all the other Argies. I decided not to do a typical lineup this time. If you guys want the lineup, let me know down in the comments. And we can bring that back, but it's I felt like it was just kind of a hassle. Alright, it's been a couple in-game days. We have our ugly duckling over there who has grown up. And a bunch more eggs hatch. Alright, we're gonna wait for that bunch to go. Alright, what do we got here? Just a sea of 160s, it looks like. Alright, that next batch hatch, I don't see anything above 160 in that batch either. So I think what's gonna happen, we're gonna throw in this batch, and if we don't get anything here, we're just gonna go ahead and imprint on a couple of these and see about just getting those fully imprinted. Nothing. Some seriously bad mutation luck. Oh, there's 162 here. What are you? Do you have any colors going on? Possibly on the wingtips. I can't see the wingtips because the babies kind of fold those under. It's tough to see. Looks like you also got a stamina mutation. You did, and your male. So we're gonna get rid of the other one, just because. All right, it looks like it doesn't have a color mutation. Well, technically it does, but it's not showing. So we're gonna go ahead and keep this one, raise this. Hopefully we can get him imprinted fully, and might go ahead and just tame up a couple other ones. Let's tame up some of the brown ones. Or tame up, imprint, whatever. Alright, we'll grab you. And how about you? Just because you're right there. Perfect. Great. Let's pop open this one. Maybe it'll be the lucky one. Oh, this one's got a mutation somewhere. Ah, this one's got green wingtips. It's got that green on the wings. Well, let's see what your mutation is in. Just for fun. Also in stamina. That's strange. 3 stamina mutations? What are the odds of that? That's bizarre. Alright, we're gonna continue ahead with our original plan here. So I totally missed this one, who's hiding under a Pteranodon here, with the orange. I can't get to it. Alright, let's see what this one's got. I like the orange. That would probably look really good on the brown. What is your mutation in? To be honest, I think it's an oxygen. Which is no good, but the color's pretty cool. Yeah, it's an oxygen. Alright, we've got the first imprint coming up here on our wing people, or wing birds. What do you want? You want cooked meat. I don't have cooked meat on me. Alright, hold on. Let's give you your cooked meat. There we go. Alright. And the other one we need to walk over here. I think it's stuck in the other bird. Alright, so we've got 2 more imprints to go on both of these guys, if we can make it. And How are you guys doing? You're at 30%-ish. What are you at? You're the same. Okay. Alright, we've got the second imprint coming up on these guys. Are you stuck? No. Excellent. Alright, that one's done. And you've got about 5 more seconds to go. What do you want? You want the Amberberry. Which one is that? I forgot. No, this one. No, this one. Alright. There you go. Alright, so we've got 66% on both of these guys. And we're still waiting for these other ones to grow up. It's getting a little bit crammed in here. Alright, we've got the last imprint on our 2 sort of wing Argies. They're all sort of piled on top of each other right now. Alright, you just want to cuddle. Perfect. That should be it for that one. What do you want? You've got 20 seconds left. And you also want to cuddle. Alright, perfect. So we've got 2 fully imprinted Argies here. So we just have to wait for them to grow up. Alright, so we've got our mutated Argy, the one with the stamina stat, mating currently with our sort of blank slate female. We've got a bunch of eggs, but we've run out of time for this episode to hatch them. So I think it's going to be a sort of ongoing project. Honestly, the more I look at this orange and white one, the more I like it. So I don't know if we'll try to integrate that somehow in the future, or maybe just sort of see what kind of mutations we can get from this pairing. The 2 that we have completely imprinted turned out really quite well. So as far as stats go, we've got, after full imprint, over 2,700 health, which is pretty excellent. We've got over 1,100 stamina. Oxygen food don't matter, and we actually bred for the lower stats in those. Over 1,000 weight, which is awesome. Over 500% melee damage, and yeah, so pretty impressive. I haven't actually tried them out yet against anything. She's actually got a couple levels already. So I think initially we'll just throw some levels into stamina, try to get that up around 2,000, I think. But as far as looks go, let's get a nice overhead shot here. As far as looks go, I like the way these 2 came out. I really like the white tipped wings. I like the fact that it's sort of a toned down brown and black for the rest of the body. They've kind of got a nice, like, natural look to them, which I like a lot. I'm not a huge fan of the brightly colored dinos. I like maybe a splash of color here and there, sort of a thing. But you know, some of the mutations that you see with the bright blue and red, it's just not my thing. Let's find something to kill here. Something somewhat substantial. All right, here's oh, okay. Here's copies. Alright, getting pretty good damage. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that damage. Wow, that's... Do the copies have some sort of... Oh, that's right, they have the pack buff. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, so we're hitting just about as hard as our Pteranodon, which is excellent. And that's without any extra levels in damage right now. So yeah, I think these arteries are going to be pretty fantastic. And in the meantime, while we've got the mutation breeding going on, we will just use these 2. They've got plenty of weight on them, and they'll be very, very handy for metal runs and whatnot. So while filming, we actually hit 100 subscribers, which is sort of our first milestone for the channel, which is awesome, and I gotta thank you guys so much for that, and I want to give a sort of shout out to one of our subscribers, which is, and please correct me if I pronounce this incorrectly, Matir, or Matt here. They have commented on, I think, every single video since they subscribed, and I just want to say thank you. Little more news, looking to start up a Crystal Isles series. I think what we'll end up doing there is sort of integrate it with this series. And, of course, I'm recording and the cat comes in and... but I think what we'll do is end up integrating it with the series. You know, things, little projects, breeding projects, whatnot. Any dinos that we end up leaving behind as we move forward into the maps, we'll go over to Crystal Isles to live out their days on our forever map. That sort of a thing. Also, I'll be doing some testing with getting streaming set up again on Twitch, and feel free to sort of drop on by. I have no schedule right now. It's going to be sort of a sporadic testing throughout the coming week. So again, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.